Movsar Evloev is fighting Aaron Pico in July. Now, who's going to win this fight? Well, first of all, who's going to win this fight? Let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Movsar Evloev fought Arnold Allen, in which Movsar Evloev started off great, rocked Arnold Allen in round 2.
That sat him down. Nasty jab.
But then both went back and forth, both landed some great shots and kicks, but Movsar Evloev won by decision. And after this, Movsar Evloev wanted to fight Aljamain Sterling, in which it was a very close fight. Both for the wrestling and grappling was great. Both had their moments in this fight, but Movsar Evloev won by decision. Now let's take a look at Aaron Pico's latest performances, in which he fought Pedro Carvalho, in which Aaron Pico dropped and put a lot of punishment on Pedro, and the rest enough and stopped the fight in round 1.
With the right, and man, Pico, this is over.
And after this, Aaron Pico wanted to fight Henry Corrales, in which Aaron Pico started off very fast, put a lot of punishment on Henry, and the rest enough and stopped the fight in round 1.
And this might be the end for Corrales, who's covering up, and a flurry of elbows.
Now, this fight being scheduled to happen means that we are set to see a very interesting and crazy fight, simply because Aaron Pico seems to have a lot of hype around his name. So the fact that he's making his UFC debut against Movsar Evloev, it really just makes you think if he's really going to be the next big thing. But now, before we determine that, let's actually take a look at Aaron Pico. Well, he's 28 years old and stands with a record of 13 wins with 9 knockouts and 2 submissions, but he has 4 losses, getting finished in those 4 fights. But now let's talk about what everyone is talking about involving Aaron Pico, and that's the fact that when seeing him fight, it is very obvious to tell that he's got the striking and crazy power. I mean, the fact that people wanted to see him versus Ilia Topuria shows you how much of a threat he could be on the feet. And the other thing that makes him very dangerous is his wrestling, and overall he's very good at incorporating his striking and wrestling, but his chin is very questionable. And the big thing that makes me not have so much confidence in him is the fact that he hasn't fought in the UFC yet, and we know the competition in the UFC is much harder than in Bellator. So although he has managed to demonstrate his amazing skills, he hasn't fought any ranked UFC fighter yet. And this year, we already seen what happens when Bellator fighters come to the UFC. Just look at Patricio Pitbull versus Yair Rodriguez, horrible. Pechi Mix versus Mario Batista, horrible. So Aaron Pico could end up being next on that list. And in my opinion, I believe in this fight, we're going to see Aaron Pico get exposed. Yes, he has the striking and power to hurt and knock out Movsar Evloev, but I believe Movsar Evloev is going to be able to use his wrestling and grappling to take the win. I mean, this man was able to grapple with Aljamain Sterling, so that just tells you that level that he's on. So once again, I got Movsar Evloev winning this fight by out wrestling Aaron Pico.